Look at this ugly, ugly bunch. And I love it. Versus Kislev, stone cold bastards and their bears and their Zargard and all that garbage. Yeah, this is a rough one. Already my soul grinder is getting grinded down by a stupid Grom. And I send in my Marauder Horsemen to die. This is a rough matchup. It's tough for Nurgle to really do anything profitable without having their soul grinder shot at forever. But to be honest though, I think, looking at this now, if I were to redo this build immediately on this map, I think the soul grinders could have been... I think I could have used another soul grinder, actually. Little Grom, look how long it's taken him to actually take out the soul grinder. And if I would have healed the soul grinder out, I think I wouldn't have worried as much. But to do that, I have to give up a lot of stuff. But to be fair, a lot of my units aren't really... I don't know. I got 2 Chosen going up to my objective. And for some reason, my Nurglings are getting shot because I don't pay attention. Festus is not where he should be. My Marauder Horsemen are not where they should be. But those Rotflies are going to try to intercept those Corsairs. Look at them. Now with their new model count, they are just slapping. Poison, they ain't getting away. Soul Grinder taking away those Streltsy is really helpful, but Dervishes are annoying. But we got plenty of things for that. But no, not the Nurglings. There's some great weapon Zargard over there that I can easily deal with the Soul Grinder. Yeah, with so many things with shields too. I mean, anything with great weapons, the Marauder Horsemen are the only things that deal with it, but I got Rotfly, so I don't understand where the Marauder Horsemen really play into this. And anything, the Rotflies are actually doing better. So yeah, maybe taking out 2 Marauder Horsemen, dropping down the Chosen to maybe some shielded... yeah, some shielded Chaos Warriors. And I could get another Soul Grinder in there. And still like this build. Because it's that little Grom is taking its sweet time trying to take out my boys. And right now, we are slowly... And this Seb is kicking my ass, bastard. Kicking my ass good. I thought this was tag. No, Seb is the one kicking my ass. We had a game before this, and it was a great game, too. What was it? I think it was, yeah, it was Nurgle versus Greenskins. And he was pounding, he was giving me it all. He was doing the Greenskins proud, but, you know, when you have Kugath going to the center, oh man, when he takes the center objective, it was on Sea Gully or some shit. Crossing of the Sea Claws, my bad. And on that map, man, it was a good fight. Oh, I wish I could record it. Unfortunately, everything crashed. And we couldn't save it! We couldn't! Oh, that was such a good fight. It was great showing. I was about to 3-capped. I was so behind, but once I 3-capped and sent all his boys running away due to fear and all that, it was going to be a nice comeback. Here we go, Rotflies trying to take on... I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're fighting. They should be hitting... Oh, I guess they're hitting those Zargard. Or they're trying to. Doing a shit job at it. Festus, although the healing is appreciated, I think with that many Zargard... With that many Zargard, probably should have just went Mortis Engine and got in there. Because right now, the healing ain't really doing much. And yeah, I think I did switch over to Mortis because those Zargard are disappearing now. Bring them more Marauder Horsemen. Yeah, I really should have went back on the Marauder Horsemen. I've been trying this build recently with a lot of the Chaos factions. I do this in particular with Khorne, where I get a bunch of heavily armored units backed up by Marauder Horsemen. It works well with Khorne, but with how many better... Look at that. Those Zargard with great weapons get shot with the Soul Grinder. It's still alive! I should have just refunded it. Why is it still standing? The Grom can't kill it. If I refund it, and I could probably get some better units, but no! But hey, we're 2-capped. We are behind almost 3,000 value, but it's only 2-capped. I got greedy with that soul grinder. Should have just brought it back. Plague Toads coming in, not doing too bad, and yeah, Festus is coming in. Those Chosen will last. They can shoot all the shit they want at those Chosen. They're still gonna stick it in. We got Chosen on the second. It's gonna take a while. Backed up with some Plague Toads. It's gonna be difficult for those Kossars to get in there. Both armored and non-armored. But those Iceglaive guards are gonna have a fun time. And there they go, Plague Toads doing their magic. Oh, I really love Plague Toads. So efficient, so cheap. Really should reposition those Marauders, though, to back up those Toads, because they are not getting any volleys in right now. And if they are, they're getting very few. Festus coming in with his Mortis engine, and it's helping out so much more. Ugh. Especially when you start adding up the stream of corruptions. Here come the Chosen, ready to die for their lord. Or those might be Chaos Warriors. I don't remember. Zargard on the side trying to deal with my boys. Ugh. It's so difficult when you don't have shooting. I mean, what do we got? At least, when I say we, I mean Nurgle. What does Nurgle got? Marauder Horsemen, Soul Grinders, Exalted Plague Bearers. Exalted Plague Bearers aren't bad, but they're so expensive. The Marauder Horsemen do a way better job for what they are. Especially going up against all this armor. Exalted Plague Bearers don't really fit. Oh, and there it goes. Chosen and Nurgle are still holding up. We're taking out those Argard a long time. I think Festus is a good choice. Eventually he has to come in, deal with my boys, and when he does, Festus is there with the Mortis engine. I mean, look how long it took that little Grom to deal with my Soul Grinder. It's out of ammo. Yeah, if I would have brought two, this would have been perfect. Well, not perfect, but I definitely could have got my value out of both of them. Not included with healing included, probably. Yeah, it would have been so much easier. I could have got rid of all these Zargards, all this stuff behind. Because the Nurglings and the Marauders I sent in really didn't hold out as long as they should have. Especially with how big this map is. If he would have brought two little Groms, that might have been a problem, but I wouldn't have dealt with all this nonsense. Could have had a Mortis with two Chosen in the center. And if he would have went for my objective, well, so be it. I have Soul Grinders. And it's going to take his units a long time to get back. And I can intercept them with, say, Plague Toads and Rotflies, like I'm doing right now. If you can't tell, I'm very upset with how shitty I played. But will I win? That's the question. With Chosen, anything's possible. Those Chosen will last a while. He's got no great weapons to do with them. All he's got is Kossars and Ice Guard. And they'll rip through those units, no problem. 130 armor, silver shield. 65 melee defense with poison? Yeah, they're gonna last a while, as those Chosen Nurgle are taking all those shots. Like champs. Nothing. I still got some healing. Hopefully I get a stream coming in. Dogs to deal with the dervishes, which shouldn't be too bad. And we still got the... And they're gonna disappear once... Because Festus said that Mortis are so nasty. Look at that. If it wasn't for their Unbreakable, they'd be running away right now. Yeah, Kislev is at a very... They're very good. They're tough. Real tough now. Although I think they could use a few units to deal with certain aspects, such as large units, because all they really have are regular Kossars, which aren't bad, but yeah, I think some great weapon and some anti-infantry would be nice. Lose some of the hybrid units, trade things up, but I don't know. I don't know what Kislev could do to, lore-wise, what kind of units they could augment for those needs, as these Chosen are still taking shots. Look at that. Tired volleys, and they're finally running. Wing Lancers coming in, trying to hold them back with the dogs till those Marauder Horsemen get in there. Just doing everything. And we might retake this objective. And we're actually, no, we're still 3,000 down. That's not with healing included, though. Healing could just mean it's 2,000, maybe 1,500, give or take. Because Festus has healed up a lot of these units, but the Mortis engine, man. Mortis engine's so good. Just need to stay here and cap, take everything. Little Grom is back. I don't know. That was his last shot. I thought he was already out of ammo. Here's a mistake. Throwing away dogs. Thinking I can cap these things. He's trying to go to my home objective right now. But I ain't gonna make it easy for him. Now with these Marauders trying to get into these Armored Corsairs who are not bracing apparently. Facing the wrong way. Here come the flies. Get him, boys! Should get Festus in on top of him to get that Mortis going. Festus is so hard to deal with in this kind of map. Like, Festus, I think, is a perfect choice. Maybe Kugath would be a better... Maybe? Because Kugath... Little Grom against Kugath. You know what? Actually, thinking about it, I could drop both Soul Grinders and instead have brought just Kugath. Kugath alone, I think, would have been fine. Because one Little Grom is going to take years to take care of Kugath. For sure. And once Kugath gets on the center, yes, it would be a problem for him to move around. And he's a large target. But I would spend most of my time with Rotflies and Kugath to take care of those units. But how can you... Well, because Festus, the way I brought Festus, I think he's at 15, maybe 1600. Kugath I could easily get down to 23 or 24. Maybe 28. Yeah, it's probably more like 27 or 28. But then you gotta think, with the Soul Grinder, so Soul Grinder and Festus are actually more expensive, considering it. And, even better, I could get the Nurgling upgrade to have them regenerate. And just sit there and hold the line. Get them into melee, and just hold. And regenerate. Well, Kugath just provides the kills. But I don't know if I think Kugath's upgrade for the Nurglings only provides the regeneration in the surrounding area. So I don't know how good that would work. Because I kind of need him on the objective. Kugath in the backline throwing big blobs of Nurglings bombarding enemies. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. But it definitely would be more cost-effective just to have Kugath. And once he's on the second objective, there's damn near no way... There's damn near any way he could get him off with how fast my units are. And I keep summoning Rotflies. Rotflies and Plague Toads, that's all you need. Yeah, because the Chosen would actually look a lot better with Kugath. Kugath on the home objective, throwing bombs, having the Chosen in front, just holding the line, providing whatever shots you need until my Marauder Horsemen and the Chaos Warriors or whatever other units I can get on the second can deal with it. Especially when you have actually Kugath with Nurglings on the first. Chaos Warriors down on the second. That would have Chosen on the second objective. That would have been nice. That would have looked a lot better. And there's like no way for him to deal with it. Once I get rid of a lot of his range units with Kugath and Stream of Corruption, there's really nothing he could do. Speaking of, let's get back to this game. And almost down 5,000, 4,000 now, but we're still in it. We're still in it. We just have to recap this freaking objective. And we just leave Festus there to heal. Just heal. Just heal up, little boy. Just heal up, buddy. That's all we need you to do is heal up. Because he's got, what, some broken Streltsy? Barely. My home objective, although it's a little tattered. I'm coming in for the side, trying to take his objective. We can do it. We can do this. And he's got a tattered lord coming to deal with these dogs. I don't think he understands how... Oh, yeah. Those dogs will hunt. We're going to surround it and get the charge. And we're going to chew through them. Even with 75 armor, these dogs will chew through that large target. And they're doing a great job. Although that was a great ice. Ugh. That's still... 200. Ugh. 200 damage. That sucks. And look at that. Soon, with the Plague Toads backing those up, yeah, that's done. We'll retake the second, get a triple cap going. Oh yeah, come on, get rid of her. So get rid of the Lord, most of these leadership, although probably doesn't matter. I just need to get rid of the damn Lord so I can capture this objective. Yup, retake the second. Looks like I'm losing the home objective, but seeing as how fast my units are, all I really need to do is keep the second objective and his home objective. Little Grom's coming in. Chasing things off, trying to box things out. Festus is healing up really nice. The drone, the Rodfly should be able to deal with this, and I'm still trying to finish off this Ice Witch when I really should be capping. Yeah, look at that. No, go cap, damn it. That was a big mistake. That might actually, yeah, that was a mistake. Killing the Lord really wasn't doing much here. I really should have just capped that objective, because now I'm getting surrounded. No, quit shooting Festus. Festus, get out of there. I got the mortars going when I really should be healing because Festus is getting his ass kicked. And I forget about the dogs and the objective because I'm trying to micromanage Festus. No! Because my... Oh, man, Seb's catching up. He's almost 5,000 ahead. Come on, Festus. Because if I can break this line and hold him in there, when I really should be sending those toads back there because they're all piled up. We're taking care of those. More rot flies to come deal with the rest of this. Come on. And I still forgot about the dogs. There they go. Right back on it. They should have been capped 30 seconds ago. Heck, if I did capture it, I probably would be in the lead, winning, no doubt, but I'm sweating it. I'm sweating it. Festus, no! Yeah, those dervishes won't even be here right now to block my capturing right now. Stars with spears coming in, and bam! Not bad, Festus running, but we still got it. Dogs charge in, at least they got the charge. They will easily chew through those dervishes, but we just need the capping power. Looks like armor Cossars are coming down. And like I said, this would have been capped 30 seconds ago, and I'd be so far ahead. But we're going to recap, or we're going to try to intercept those armor Cossars with these dogs soon. We're so close. Probably going to cap it. Right about... Yep. No? Why not? What? Armor Cossars have 100 units to my... not even 60. That was the problem. See what I'm saying? If I would have captured this, this game would have been in the bag. In the bag. He would have less than 50 seconds right now to bring it back. And here I am screwing up. Because I'm losing the second right now. Those Cossars will handle those dogs easily. If I wasn't too busy with that damn Ice Witch, this game would have been already over. Instead, I'm letting it slip through my slimy, greasy, demonic hands. And this leadership debuff right now isn't helping. Ugh, man. It's one of those games where I should have won. Because I don't know if you could tell, I'm not going to get this back. Because, man, I'm about to lose the second because of my leadership problems. Festus, I would have brought Festus back, and this probably would have dealt with it. Setting in Nurglings to try to hold. And I should have just tried to recap the first objective. And then I send them back because now I'm realizing, oh, I should just recap the second or first objective. And there you go. There we go. That's how you throw it away. Getting triple cap because you don't... Because I'm a dumbass. And with all these units on the objective right now, I'm surprised it didn't just immediately give it to me. Like, there's no units of Sebs on this objective, so I'm wondering, like, how is it not immediately mine? There's Toads, Nurglings, Marauder Horsemen, and it took its sweet time to recap. But yeah, GG Seb, GG's. Would have had you. Looking back at it now, yeah, Festus, MVP, insanely good. Grinder could have got more value had I replaced it. Man, those Chosen actually got a shit ton of value, holy shit. And that's not even resummoning them either. Some of these flies pay for themselves, some did better than others. Definitely didn't need the Stooges. Definitely didn't need them. Probably could have swapped them out for anything else. Probably another Chaos Warrior, great weapons. Because that's what I was feeling. But yeah, I hope you guys liked that. Man, GG Seb. Probably could have done better with some, like, Exalted Toads. Yeah, probably would have sold better. Something that lasted longer, punched. Definitely. But yeah, hope you guys like that. Like, sub, follow me on Twitter. We're going to try to get more games. And if you like seeing sneak peeks, you'll get clips of upcoming games. You get notifications of streams that I do. You can come play, fight me, just watch, enjoy, hang out, do whatever. With all that said, y'all have a good one. Peace. Goodbye for now.